We got two more female cops close to the disgraced NYPD chief Jeffrey Madre, including his driver, raked in massive overtime and other perks. The trick is to make eye contact with the doctor as he does it. More female officers and disgraced top cop Jeffrey Madre's orbit pulled down massive overtime and other perks, the Post has learned. The driver for the former chief of the department made an eye-popping $163,414 in overtime last year. So that's not even her regular pay. That's just in overtime. God damn. And resigned days after the Post exposed her boss's alleged sleazy conduct at police headquarters. Records show. Detective Ingrid Sanders was the 7th highest overtime earner in the department, boosting her total salary last fiscal year to $352,462. Records show. That seems like a lot for a driver. What kind of shit was she driving him to? That put her pay not far behind Lieutenant Quathesha Epps? The fuck kind of name? The top earner who made $403,515, including $204,453 in overtime. Epps filed an explosive Equal Employment Opportunity Commission complaint, accusing Madre of giving Epps overtime shifts in exchange for sex. The Post revealed in a front-page exclusive Sunday. All right, chat, hot take. This woman is one of the top earners who made almost $500,000, including $204 million in overtime. And she wanted to file an Equal Employment Opportunity Commission complaint for the police chief guy offering her overtime shifts in exchange for sex. But considering she's the top earner, she very obviously took that fucking deal. Yes, the guy is disgusting for offering it. Yes, the guy is disgusting for even having the thought of doing it. But she is equally as disgusting for going along with it and then wanting to get the guy in trouble afterwards. If you're going to go along with this, if you're going to say, hell yeah, I want more money, you take this pussy. If you're going to do that, you lose your right to make a complaint, in my professional clown opinion. She's double dipping. Yeah, they're both terrible. She was in it for the money, not for the sausage. Yeah, exactly. It's just like the women in Hollywood who knew all about like the sexual shit going on. They're like, oh yeah, you fuck me, I get you roles, baby. You're gonna be a star. All the women who either participated in that or knew about it and didn't say anything, who now want to do all the like hashtag Me Too shit. It's like, no. You were able to make your career doing this. This was your bed. You don't get to complain about how sleazy the guy is after you lay in it with him. You will overtime and have sex. VTuber Clipper guy, thank you for the 100 biddies. Any updates on the Kobayashi situation since we're on fucked o'clock? I doubt it, but I'll look it up after this article. I'll look it up and see if anybody's said anything else. Hoes be mad. It just makes me like really fucking upset, right? Because everyone's gonna focus on the guy and how he abused a position of power, which yes, he did. I'm not discounting that he did something wrong. It was very wrong for him to do. But if you as a woman decide, you know what? Yeah, I will have sex with this guy in order to get more pay. You have lost your right to complain. You played the game, baby. Like, what do you mean? She's gonna get off scot-free. I mean, obviously, everyone's gonna read this and just paint her as some kind of victim when she obviously is not here. She also did take the money. Exactly. It takes two to tango. On the day of the Post inquiry, Madre quit. Saunders was immediately transferred from One Police Plaza to a Queens precinct and filed for retirement on December 23rd, the Post found in police documents. Saunders is a first-grade detective, the top grade, who served in the Chief of Department's office since December 2022. She followed Madre there from the Patrol Services Bureau, and she didn't return multiple messages. Madre also sought favors for second detective Ada Reyes, the Post has learned. Epps, Madre's personal manager, told the Post that part of her overtime was devoted to taking care of Reyes. What? Taking care of another detective? Poor Kay! I guess if they got caught and she's throwing him under the bus. The overtime that he would give me, he would tell me to buy her things, like get her some towels and things from Walmart, a microwave and stuff like that, so she doesn't have to come out of her pocket Ep said. I make the overtime, and then I give things to her. Bro, what? Bro, what? He would have me go apartment hunting with her, Ep said. I would be at work and he would tell me to get up and go with her to look for an apartment. Eventually, Epps claimed, Madre told her to rent an apartment that was in her adult children's names on the Lower East Side to Reyes and her family because they were having trouble finding housing. 2 sources confirmed the apartment arrangements to the Post. Why would you agree to this? Why would you just be like, yes, I will give you the apartment in my children's name? What the fuck? Cuck Queen, I don't understand. Reyes made $42,500 as a new police officer in 2019, but her pay jumped to $154,405 in 2024, including $55,923 in overtime, city records show. When Reyes came to work at NYPD headquarters in 2023, Madre told Epps to put her somewhere other than his 13th floor office, Epps told the Post. Y'all, I show up and I show out. She got VTuber legs. Ingrid Saunders and I worked directly for him, and he was very specific not to put Reyes in the office. He didn't want her and Ingrid bumping heads. Reyes was assigned to a domestic violence unit in another part of the building. Reyes didn't return multiple phone and text messages seeking comment. Nobody was at the apartment when the Post visited. A neighbor confirmed she and her husband lived there after looking at a photograph of her. Epps's alleged overtime agreement with Madre began because she was having financial problems and her home was being foreclosed on. Madre, the highest-ranking uniformed cop on the force, demanded unwanted sexual favors in exchange for overtime opportunities from Epps between June 2023 and December 16, 2024, the EEOC complaint alleges. Man, this is when you say no, and if they fire you, goddamn, you have a crazy fucking case on your hands. You have a crazy fucking case, man. We don't talk about our legs usually because weirdos want to sniff them. Yeah, weirdos want to sniff the VTuber legs. That's why we don't show leg very often. But I got nice cute little legus. I got the cute legs. I don't know how much I can show on Twitch anymore, man. They're cracking down. They're cracking down on virtual skin. Fox thighs. Ooh, whoa. Beefy. Yeah, beefy. It's because of rollerblading. Madre would send her text messages telling her to close the door and strip for me right now. She would take video and send it to him, she told the Post. Man, if in your off hours you're taking videos and sending it to him, you're not worried about being fired for your job. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna milk this for all it's worth, and then when he's outlived his usefulness, then I'm gonna rake him over the coals and get media sympathy for being a poor, distraught whammons. Epps claimed she had sex with Madre between 8 and 10 times on the couch in his inner office. The first time Madre told her he dreamed of having anal sex with her, and then violently pulled her pants down and did so despite her repeatedly telling him to stop. If you already know this is a bad situation, and you already know you can get a fucking payout by outing him for being a sex pest, why would you allow him to continue having sex with you after he literally rapes you in his office? Right? Like, even if you were doing this before because you wanted the money, once he goes far enough and is just like, I don't care if you're telling me to stop, I'm gonna keep doing it. Why didn't you stop it right then and there? What is happening? Who will arrest the pimps and hoes when the police are the pimps and hoes? Thank you for the dick biddies. It's very aptly timed.
I'm loving this.
Thank you, Kylan Last, for the 3,000 fucking dick biddies. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm not a lewd tuber, though. No lewd tubing. He didn't rape her. She's just saying that for sympathy. I feel like there are enough women that do not enjoy having anal sex that I'd be willing to completely believe this part of the story. Especially since this woman isn't saying that it was unwanted the entire time. Like, it's very obvious she went along with it, right? I hate people. I think he's a predator, Ep said. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right, but why didn't you report him fucking sooner? Why did you take the money? Oh my god, gonna puke. At a Friday press conference, Madre's lawyer, Lambros Lambrow, called Epps a self-professed swinger who is under investigation for stealing time and putting in for overtime she never worked. A self-professed swinger. Oh man. Now Lieutenant Epps got caught with her hands in the cookie jar and is trying to deflect her own wrongdoing by making these allegations against Chief Madre. Oh, Lambro, fucking crucify this woman for the love of God. Do not let one of these ladder-climbing hoes using their pussy to get ahead escape consequences once again. Help! I think this guy might be a predator, she said, as he was railing her from behind. I think my boss man who's wanting sexual favors for overtime shifts might be a predator. Real high IQ hours going on here. However, the truth is, Lieutenant Epps had a consensual adult relationship, albeit for a short time, with Jeff, adding they have a ton of evidence, including X-rated and racy videos and photographs from Lieutenant Epps. Madre didn't speak during the press conference and ignored questions yelled at him from the media. Yeah, these female cops had no problem or issue with literally stealing from taxpayers until news of their play-for-pay scheme was revealed. What is it? They collected enough overtime? This is like women going after Harvey Weinstein after he promised them stardom in exchange for favors. For over 2 years, these women fleeced taxpayers to line their pockets in exchange for services performed. Going back 12 times to get more doesn't seem like anything but consensual, as they got paid big time. Hard agree. And I'm glad this guy also made the same exact fucking allegory I did to the Hollywood ladies who tried the exact same thing. I'd be like, yeah, I might have fucked you over and over again to get ahead in my career, but now it's time to call you out so I can get that extra sympathy decades later. I think your boss offering me overtime for sex might only want me for my body. Probably over the line, but it seems like she wanted to play in a game she wasn't ready for, but dude, still probably... Oh, there is no probably. He is a predator. He is a predator, and he is abusing his position of power, because there are going to be people who are like, if I decline this, will I get fired? And if I get fired, will anyone believe me the reason why? Right? Like, I can understand the mindset of, like, there's going to be repercussions if I decline. But I feel like most normal people would still decline. Both sides can be in the wrong. Absolutely. Absolutely. Zim the Despo, thank you for the 5. The person who gave your boss sex favors was your mom. My boss is my dad, by the way. You never fuck your homeschool teacher. Agent Rude, thank you for the 5-month resub. Cop Lady, I think this guy might be a predator. Also Cop Lady, sign you my time card, boss. Oh my god. He's actually worse than Weinstein. This guy used tax money. That's also a fair point. That's actually a fair point. This guy was using tax money to pay his prostitutes. Brave SJ, thank you for the 5. She was stripping for him off duty. That proves the overtime was legitimate. Case dismissed. Odin047, thank you for the 9-month member. Congrats on your birth. Enjoy your placenta smoothie. That's literally all the adult Hollywood women who wait 30 years after they got tons of film and TV deals to Me Too. That's, it kind of seems kind of shady to me. Big Joke, thank you for the 2 months of Proom. Thank you for Prooming. Droby, thank you for the 5-month member. Afternoon, Kirsche. Any exciting end-of-year activities you're looking forward to? I'll just doing New Year's stream stuff with you guys. Holy shit, I just crushed that water bottle. I don't know why, but I was like super fucking thirsty all of a sudden. Cops who break the trust of the community should have in them should be broken on the wheel. Legally, I should not agree with you. However,